Welcome back, fellow gamers, and we're here with Happy Easter too, if you celebrate that, or if you're in the United States. I guess it would be other places too. But anyway, Happy Easter. I am going to show you a game that I had in the STA-1. I do not have this fully upgraded. I've got the middle gun, the top turret, the engine I think I just got in this game. And then, no, I don't think I have the engine actually in this game, but and the tracks, but I do not have the top gun, which is a little bit better. It has 6 more millimeters of pen, and a little bit better DPM. So I've got the STA-2, so I kind of know what I'm getting into with this. It's unarmored, really unarmored. You'll get penned by HE rounds in a lot of cases. In fact, twice I've been penned by a T-49 derp. So you have to be careful of that. The turret has a little bit of armor, but I wouldn't count on it per se. And it has 10 degrees of gun depression, which is nice. And because I have a good crew in this, I do have full view range. So let's get the replay started and we'll talk. I am platooned with combat ineffective here, and so we decide that we're going to go hill. We've looked at the team lists. They do have a pair of 40Ts, which are dangerous, but the 40T takes a little while to load. So I'm not sure that they're really going to go hill. We'll see. So what's scary is that Mod 1 is faster than me. Sure, I don't have the top engine, but that Mod 1 is faster than I am, and it's got really good armor. So the only thing that this has over the Mod 1 is it's got better gun handling. So I take a chance because I noticed the 40T is not poked all the way up. I don't know if he's out of ammo or if he's or what. He does hit me once. So now we're on top of the hill, and you've seen a few games with me on top of the hill. This game I'm going to play a lot more patient because Artie wrecks this thing, and anything that sees it will wreck it. So we're just playing patiently to start out. We're going to go check. I asked combat to watch that corner just to make sure the heavies don't push up, because sometimes it seems like the meta is that lately that they'll wait for a little bit and then push all together, and they do end up pushing. So the gun handling's good, but only as good as my aim. I think I aimed that a little bit low, so we didn't hit the Mod 1. So Artie gets lit, so of course I'm gonna take a shot on him. And we're just taking shots of opportunity. They haven't really committed to the city, and I don't really blame them. We have an OHO trying to get that second shot in on the Artie, but that does not happen. So we got it. It's T-44 is pulling out sideways, and so I noticed their one Artie's dead, which is great, but the other Artie is a huge threat to me. So combat says they are pushing the hill right now. So I'm glad he was there in that sense. And he's able to slow them down quite a bit, basically. So we put one into the lower plate of the defender. I don't want to get hit by that guy if I can help it. And unfortunately, combat gets rushed down by that 40T, and he ends up getting killed. So that guy's on a reload right now, so we have to kill this defender in a hurry. So I'm just kind of waiting for that defender to look off so I can track him again. And we're able to track him. I am using heat. The heat pen on this is 275, so it's very good for a medium. 212 standard pen with this gun, 218 with the upgraded gun. So you notice there I'm waiting, and I tracked that guy because if I hadn't tracked him, he probably would have YOLO'd me and killed me. But I stopped his momentum there, and we were able to finish him off between the three of us really quickly. So that worked out really well. I'm lucky I didn't take a hit from that Scorpion, and that Scorpion actually plays pretty well. He sits there for a long period of time and becomes a thorn in my side because I can't move out. Between him and the Mod 1, there's a nice crossfire that they've got going, so I really cannot push out or do anything very aggressive, and that's why I'm trying to play so patient here. It's 9-7 right now, and then I shouldn't have rushed that shot. I should have taken my time, but I didn't. So the enemy team is doing the right thing. They're sitting back, which is what you have to do from their side of the map. The north side of the map has a huge disadvantage in that it's really hard for them to take hill. Those Lorraine 40Ts can do it, but like I said, I think they would not have been loaded yet. I think their load time is like 35 seconds, and so the last thing you want to do on a 40T is get up on the hill and not be able to shoot anybody for any period of time, because you'll get pinned every time. So as you can tell, I'm trying to play very arty safe. Trying to, every time I get spotted, I pull back. I'm kind of surprised the arty didn't pre-aim me, but he may not. I don't think he's in a position. I think he's behind that that house back there, so I don't know that he's in a good position to really hit me. So been really lucky this game that arty did not focus me. I seem to get focused quite a bit, unfortunately. So we're just sitting here waiting for something to pop and spot something. So, and we're not going to take a bunch of time to aim because I'd rather conserve my health at this point. I've got 935 hit points. It doesn't look like a great game, but if you look in the lower left, I've got 1600 damage, which is respectable for a tier 8, you know, in a tier 8 game. But I've got, 2,300 spot assist, and that's been what has really bumped my score up here. I believe that's how I got the ace tanker, because I don't do a huge amount of damage in this game, and I do pick up some kills. You'll see later. But again, it's kind of boring gameplay. But sometimes, if you want to win the game, it's the way that you've got to play. You got to, unfortunately, let your arty work, which is, the longer the game goes on, the better for arty players, because they have time to for their long reloads. And so we have 2 arty players, and they only have 1. So I'm trying to use this dead hull. It's not working very good, but I'm trying to use it to get hull down so that I can spot that Scorpion that has been sitting there all game, and I finally do spot him, and I should have taken that shot, but I didn't. So I don't really want to shoot the Roomba, but then that's a dream shot for the Oho. So I'm able to stay hull down. I don't even get spotted, and we're able to take out the Roomba. So that was 1,000 spotting right there. And then we're able to take out the Scorpion G. As it turns out, the arty, I don't know if he quit the game or what, but he when you watch towards the end, he's actually sitting backwards. He's not even aimed at our guys. So I guess he gave up, maybe. So I'm just waiting for enough exposure that I think I can make a shot. We do pick up the prot. So the guy says why, and so combat says a few words, but in reality he was happy that I killed that guy for whatever reason. I'm not sure why he would say why, but anyway. So we've got 3 kills, and we're just moving in the last 2 guys. But you can see how sometimes a patient game is the best game. So we see the back end of that guy, and then he does us the favor of pulling backwards. And now it's just the arty hunt. So as you can see, 2100 damage and 3500 spot assist. And we pick up a little more here because I cannot seem to feather the shot before the arty gets him. But that's the end of the game. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's go ahead and go to the after action report. Okay, here we are at the after action report. We did get of course, I said the ace tanker and a few medals. We didn't get high caliber or any of the epic medals, but as you can see, we hit a bunch of guys, and we spotted a bunch of other guys basically for people to shoot, and then the one tank that we spotted before anyone else was the Object 252U. So that's that. We got 2119 damage, like we said before, 1336 base XP, which was more than anybody else. That Oho didn't do a whole lot besides that 1000 damage, but that must have been pretty cool to hit that shot. So. And because we didn't fire any gold rounds, or hardly any gold rounds, just at that defender, we netted 20,000 credits even without premium account. Would have been 37,000 with a premium, and we had 3,600 assists. So we fired 20 shots and only hit 12 and penned 11. So it's not the most accurate gun, but I was also snapping a lot because I did not want to expose myself. So I hope you enjoyed the replay. Have a good holiday, and we will catch you on the next one. If you'd like to subscribe for more content, please do, and hit the like button, or if you didn't like the video, hit the dislike button. Thanks a lot.